Sioux City Metros, we have number 7, Kale Bricker from Sioux City East. We have number 22, Nicholas Bradshaw from Dubuque Valley. Number 91, Reese McDonald from Sioux City East. Starting defense, we have number 12, Walter Worden from Dubuque Valley. Number 23, Max Beller in defense, Sioux City North. Starting goalie, number 30, Blake Beller from Midwest. Please stand, rise, and attention.
All right, great rendition of our Star Spangled Banner by the youngster from Sioux City. I want to thank Scott Newman and Leslie Worden for giving the opportunity to those folks around the Siouxland area to demonstrate their arts, and very nice. So who's ready for some hockey? Sioux City Metros, November 19th. 2017, we got 17 minutes on the clock. Head coach Dave Legree's Sioux City Metro Varsity taking on the Dubuque Devils Varsity. Games from around the league yesterday. Omaha was in a tough one, beat Cedar Rapids 1-0 yesterday. And here in Sioux City won 8-1 over Dubuque. All right, here's the face-off. We'll continue the scores later. Reese McDonald getting the start today. McDonald wins the draw to Kale Bricker. Kale sends it in. Now we're chasing. Kale with a hip check. McDonald on the half wall with Nick Bradshaw. And kept in by Max Beller. Max Beller sends it to the opposite corner. Here comes Bradshaw with a nice check. McDonald coming in with pressure. Worden keeps the zone, and now they get it out of the zone. Max Beller comes over, chips it back in, hand pass. Max will have it in our zone and tries to get it out against Netter, but Dubuque has it with a shot. Save. Worden got caught up at the blue line. Max tried to stop the puck at, Worden got caught up at the red line. Max Beller tried to keep it in at our blue line. It jumped over his stick, and Dubuque gets a high-quality chance 30 seconds into the game here. Connor Sand in the faceoff circle now with Drake Beller. Drake Beller, now the captain. James Page has it. Sends it high, back behind the goal. Dubuque sends it around to the half wall. Peterson comes and pitches down, keeps it in with his skate. Now Sand has it. Sand over to Drake Beller on the half wall. Drake looking to center. No, he goes to Sand. Sand back to Drake. Drake whiffs on it. Just jumped over his stick. Peterson has it now. Peterson up two in the Dubuque zone. Sand has it. Oh, Sand skated by it. Had a perfect opportunity on the turnover. Page has it at the red line. Page turns, curls, goes wide to the right. Page into the zone. Can he shoot? Blocker save up high, and he'll put it in his glove. I think Page was kind of gassed at the end of his shift there. His other two line mates went off on a change as they were tired. And James just got a shot on goal there. 15:40 left to go, first period. Kane, Ownby, and Ransford. Walter and Max back on D in front of the brick wall. Blake Beller, number 30. The officials ask Ownby to strap his headgear up. Now he can't, so he comes off. And here comes McDonald. Well, Ownby can't get his helmet strapped up, so he has to go off. Costs him a shift there. Ransford with a shot. Just wide. Tried to go short side. The net is off, and we score! Ransford gets his first goal of the year, but it's disallowed because the net was off. Oh, Easton Ransford. I was just talking to his mom earlier. Oh, his first goal of the year is disallowed. No goal, no goal. Cool girl, what do you have to say about that? Oh boy, highway robbery. But it was the right call. The whistle went, then the slapper came. Kane, Dubuque wins the draw on the half wall. Max Beller has it, retreating. Beller up to Ownby. Ownby now onto the ice after he strapped up his helmet. Kane battling there on the half wall. Worden backhands it back below the goal. Ransford there on a forecheck. Ransford working. Ownby takes it away. Ownby gets taken down with Ransford. Boy, that was well after the play. Puck wasn't even near him. Ownby in front, trying to get it to his line mate. And Dubuque out of the zone, trying to get a breakout. Max steps up. Max kicks it to himself. Max gets checked off by Milius. Kale turns. Kale up to Ownby. Ownby, opposite corner, has to change. We get a line change here. We come back with Bradshaw, McDonald, and Bricker still out there. Neiman and Peterson on D. McDonald and Bradshaw pinch down there. Neiman. Boy, bouncy puck today. Are those cold? Holy cow. Against Peterson and Beller. Beller with a glove save. Goes to the side. Now back below the goal. Dubuque tries to get a pass up to the blue line, but it goes all the way the length of the ice. 14-12 left to go. Kale on the forecheck. Now Bradshaw, and now McDonald on a turnover. There's a shot on goal. McDonald took it from Herbst. Reese McDonald, number 91. All right, continuing the scores from yesterday, Quad Cities beats Ames 6-2, and Mason City beats Lincoln 6-3 on the varsity action. Worden sends it to the half wall to Drake. Drake to Connor. Connor still has it on his stick. Connor trying to get it to Page. Page below the goal. Page tried to backhand center. Never made it. Page now bottom of the circle. Oh, he had the back door. Worden that comes down. Worden takes to the corner. Sand takes to the other corner. Page has it. Page skating out from the corner on the half wall. Backhand two, and Dubuque on the breakout against Max and Walter. Dubuque going wide. Glove save. Number 6, Ellingbo was going right to the front of the net there. Word was trying to pick his stick up, but Beller had the puck. Kane in the faceoff circle. Kane wins the draw to Max. Max to Worden. Worden to Ownby. Ownby just behind Ransford. Dubuque comes the other way. Worden into the zone. Worden goes to his backhand. Bottom of the circle, stops. Centering pass to Ownby. I don't know if it ever made it there. Max has it, keeps it in the zone. Ownby there. Kane backhand, and here comes, Kane with nice back check there by Colton Kane to get the puck. Worden has it now. Worden induced a penalty there by number 13. He's going to go in the box. So it's a delayed penalty. Here we go. And Ownby still has it, and that's going to be it. They're going to get Neen on Kevlahan. Worden had the puck behind the goal, was coming out, and Kevlahan just kneed a knee. That's classic right there. Could put that in one of your referee clinics and show exactly what it is. Head coach Dave Legree is going to go with Sand, Kane, Page, Drake Beller, and Walter. Grant Newman's out with undisclosed injury. Head coach Dave Legree doesn't like to disclose injuries. Drake Beller. Drake, tried to get it to Sand, crisscross. Beller goes horizontal to keep the puck in the zone. Ellingbo tripped Kane from behind. And now Worden has it. Worden, puck on his stick. Back to Page. Too far for Page. Page is going the other way. Now Kane has it. Kane up to Sand. Sand going wide. Drake has it now. Drake over to Connor Sand on the goal line. Goes right to the front of the net and cleared. 12 minutes remaining. 1 minute 19 seconds on the power play. Man on for Worden. Worden has to skate. Worden gets out of the hole. Worden through the neutral zone. And we'll settle it down. Back to Sand. Now to Page. Now to Sand. Sand on the half wall with a shot. Worden hacking at it. $11:38 remaining. 1 minute on the power play for Sioux City. Do we have a power play sponsor yet? Huh. Yeah, anybody willing to step up for a power play sponsorship, please contact Burke Lake or Marty Worden. We'll take care of it. Ethan Burge. Dubuque out of the zone now against Max Beller. Red line. Now they're into the zone. Max wanted a little hip check, but Stepanovic didn't want to have anything to do with it. He knew they were a man down, and he just kind of let the puck go. Ownby tried to chip it to Easton. Here comes Max Beller out of his zone on the left side, through the neutral zone, up all the way into the zone, and got poked away from him. Dubuque clears the puck. 11:04 left to go. First period, 0-0. That's Ethan up to Max. Back to Ethan. Ethan curls. Ethan over to Kane. Kane up to Max Beller. Max Beller into the zone on the far right. Sends it all the way around to Easton. Dubuque has it now, and they clear it. Dubuque kills the penalty. Kale falls over. Worden back to Blake, excuse me. Now here comes Kale. Kale out of the zone, has Nick in the center ice, and is taken back. Peterson has it now. Christian turns up. Kale up to Reese McDonald. Reese McDonald trying to get around Milius. Milius, a nice hip check, but Reese stays on his skates. Reese below the goal, tries a wraparound, and it's a save. It's a goal! Reese McDonald! Who do we got here? Reese McDonald avoided the hip check, goes all the way around, and buries it. Yeah, Reese knew it right away. His stick was up in the air. Reese McDonald scoring. Hey, TJ. Sioux City on the board first, 1-0. McDonald scoring. I don't know who's getting the helpers. Too far for Sand, and they waved off icing. Drake to Sand. They gave Worden an assist. Tripping tripping on, or slash, I guess, on number 10. So we couldn't get it out of our zone for 2 tries. Then Worden hands it to McDonald. McDonald goes the length of the ice from the left side, crosses all the way to the right, avoids a hip check, goes back below the goal, and sneaks a little wraparound in for the 1-0 lead. Now Sioux City's on another power play. Beller to Worden. Worden with a slapper and deflected out. I think the goaltender hit that out. That was a nice slow shot, try to get a redirect. In the zone. Sand, 9:12 left to go. Sioux City on a power play. Still looking for that power play sponsor. Dubuque whiffs on it. The captain, James Page, has it. Drake Beller goes down on the half wall to Max. Max tries to get it to Drake, and he can't. But Max keeps it into Connor Sand on the far wall. Max on a forecheck, right to Drake Beller. Drake has it. It takes a big check by Milius. Max has it. Max over to Connor Sand, but too deep in his legs. Page has it. Page at the top of the circle. Over for Drake at the other top of the circle. Drake down for Max on the goal line. Max took a hack at it. Pops it up. Page gets checked hard there. Worden keeps it in. Worden with a shot. Redirect. And Beller's going to hack at it. Has Page. Oh, nice unselfishness there by Drake. Had James Page on the back door, and he gave it up to him. Drake could have shot, but Drake kept it in. Now Drake's toe dragging everybody. 2 or 3 players. Drake's still battling. Sand comes over. Sand has it, trying to get it to Page. Page has it up to Worden. Worden on the blue line. Worden over to Page at the top of the circle. Page up to Worden at the top now. Page over to Max with a shot. Oh, didn't miss much. I haven't seen that. That stood on the top of the boards all the way around. It was such a hard shot by Max Beller. 7:49 left. Worden into the zone. Worden on the left, down below the circle now. Worden stops. Worden up to Ownby. Ownby to Worden. Worden coming back to his blue line. Over to Drake. Drake looking back door. Shoots. Deflected there by number 12 and out of play. Kane hit that up and face off. Good scoring opportunity. That was a really good power play so far. A lot of good action and unselfishness by the Metros. Drake Beller giving that up to Page. Nice work. But, you know, that's what you got to do. Kane to Neiman. Oh, Neiman, Dubuque player, and that's a 2-minute penalty. Who? Yeah. Yeah, the cameraman has to watch out there. I hope she has her helmet on over there in that pink hat, red jacket. Oh, now she ducks down. She's smart. Kane in the face-off circle. Ownby to Neiman. Neiman, no pressure, but tried to get it to Ownby and kept in. Now Dubuque will clear it all the way down. Shot on goal. Blake settles it down. Sioux City up 1-0. This is Peterson. Peterson going to the right. Dubuque has it back. 7:07 left. Ransford on the, oh, it's out of play. Oh, that came right up here. Holy cow. Right here, buddy. There you go. There he is. Bam. Small Musketeer fan comes running up there and gets the puck. All right, Nick Bradshaw skates by it. Alec Neiman backhands it deep. Not deep enough. Alec Neiman hacking at it again. Now Bricker has it. Bricker. Oh, he tried to go opposite side, tried to get a, and it's out of play again. 6:49 left to go in the first period. Shots on goal 7-2, Sioux City leading. The goals are 1-0. We had one disallowed because the goal had come off the mooring, and Easton Ransford thought he had his first goal of the year, but it was disallowed. But hey, he's got some talent. He'll be there. He'll get his. All right, Max Beller curls at the neutral zone. Max patiently keeps it. Max up to McDonald. McDonald in the zone. Shot. Stick save to the corner. Sidewall. Now Bricker takes a big check. Bradshaw has it below the goal. Has McDonald in front. Bricker up to Worden. Worden shoots. Blocked by Ellingbo. Bricker has it again. Bricker curling. Gives it back. We got a cycle going here. Oh, McDonald gets tackled, and that's a penalty. Yep. And there you go. Milius. Once your hand comes off the stick to grab the opposite player, the opposing player, that's a point of emphasis this year in the officials clinics we've had at the beginning of the year. Sioux City on another power play for the unnamed sponsor, yet to be named. Face-off now to Worden. Worden over to Drake. Drake on his backhand. Now he goes to Max. Max on the goal line. Just outside the circle. Back to Drake. Back to Max. Max comes in. Skating against two Dubuque players, and one of them takes it away from Max. Worden has it now. Worden starts skating out. Worden through the neutral zone. Into the zone. And Dubuque has it. And they clear it. 5:36 left. Here comes Drake, assistant captain, number 42. Drake into the zone. Offside. James Page had so much speed, he was offside that time. Let's see here. All right, I got it up here. Let's see. Oh, James was flying. James was smelling a goal. Kane, Ownby, Ransford. Kane wins the draw, back to Max. Now Ownby has it. Ownby gets checked off the puck, and Dubuque sends it all the way down. They're on the penalty kill, so they can ice it. Worden has it. Worden stops. Worden to Max. Max, the left-hander, comes up the left side, stops, has Worden. Worden has it now. Worden through the neutral zone now. Into the zone, he goes deep below the circle. Worden, yeah! Oh, geez, I thought it was a goal. Worden took it all the way deep, and I thought Ownby was going to bury it. Ransford got accosted, couldn't give a nice pass, and now Worden to Ownby. Ransford into the zone. Ransford takes a Steckline, gives him a little hard hit. High stick. Face off all the way down in the Sioux City zone. 4:26 left to go. Sioux City still on a power play for 16 more seconds. We're going to send out McDonald, Bradshaw, Kale, with Neiman and Ethan. Alec has it. Alec to Reese. Reese turns. Now he's in the zone. Reese going right to the middle, right in between all four of the Dubuque players. Bradshaw has it. Bradshaw backhands the Neiman. Now we're even strength. Pass Bradshaw. Bradshaw looking. Bradshaw trying to get a centering pass, but denied. Can Kale get there? No. Dubuque clears it out to Neiman. Neiman sends it back to McDonald. McDonald curls. McDonald into the zone. McDonald still going. McDonald shoots. Body save. Jumps through Ethan, skates. Neiman has it. Neiman to Ethan. Ethan up to McDonald. Ethan with a check. Dubuque still has it. Neiman checks it to the corner. 3:28 left. Pass Kale. McDonald and Kale have to get off. Now Drake comes on. Drake on the forecheck. Neiman did a nice job there, taking away the time and space there at the blue line. Didn't allow Jermaine to get into the zone. Beller turns the brakes on. Beller over to Sand. Sand tried to get it to Page with a little one-timer. Did that. Now Page has it. Page over to Drake. Back to Sand. Drake. Drake to Sand. Sand scores! James Page checked one of their players after the play was over. Unsportsmanlike. Here it is. Yeah. Yep. 24 from 42 and 3. 2-0, even strength. Was that first one a power play goal? Even. 2-0. So Dubuque, just like that, is going to go on their power play. Sioux City on the penalty kill. Worden has it, but cannot clear it. Kane has it. Kane gets it out of the zone. Kane still battling. Oh, Max with it. Worden's back. Shot. Blocker save high, out of play. Nice job by Blake Beller.
Sioux City penalty number 3, James Page, 2 minutes, unsportsmanlike.
2:33 left to go. First period action. Sioux City up 2-0. Dubuque wins the draw. Shot. Back below the goal. In front and all the way through. No icing. Who's going to be there? Sand is battling. Now Drake comes. Drake. Drake is there. Sand. Sand. He's going to get a shorty. Sand. Sand. Good effort there by number 24 for Marcus Meriden Cleghorn. His dad told me he's not in a combine. He's at the local establishment. He's having breakfast. So we're going to have 4-on-4 hockey. Head coach Dave Legree sends out Reese McDonald, Cale Bricker, Max Walter in front of Blake. 2:09 left to go. 2 minutes on the Dubuque side. McDonald in the face-off circle. McDonald to Cale. Cale has it. McDonald gets it back to Worden. Worden slides it over to Max. Max goes in. Max goes around Ellingbo. Max whips on it. Max up to Reese. Reese over to Worden. Worden has it. Worden with a shot. Deflected by Ellingbo. McDonald comes all the way down. Worden backs up against Ellingbo. And poke checked away from him. And Cale did a nice job coming back. Cale, but out of the zone. There's Milius, number 18. He's dangerous with speed. Cale has him. Shot. Blocker save high. McDonald has it. McDonald over to Cale. Cale sends it deep, and they get a change. All four of them. Here comes Milius. Number 18, minute 20 left to go against Kane and Ownby and Peterson and Ethan. Milius in the zone, backhand, harmlessly, blocker save. Milius way on his opposite corner, still with his back to the goal. There's a check by Ethan Burge. I think Kane and Milius were talking, and Kane slapped his stick on the ice and said, gosh dang it, the Big Mac is far better than the Whopper. And Milius said, heck no, flame broiled. And they're still yapping as they go to the bench, but now we're good. Sand wins the draw. Sand to Peterson. Peterson over to Ethan, through his wicket. Ethan on the half wall. Now Sioux City on a power play for 43 seconds. Here we go, Drake Beller, the senior, number 42. Had 2 goals yesterday. Sand with a blaster. Pad save out in front, bouncing around. Page has it. Page out of the box now. Page has Ethan behind him, and he'll pass to Ethan. Ethan has it now, and he'll pass to Peterson. Blocker save. Still battling. The puck was loose. That's why you don't blow the whistle. Let's check the replay here. He can see the puck. It's still just sitting there. Nobody's covered it. Now he covers it. All right, 26 seconds left. 17 seconds on the power play. Ethan, Max, Sand, Drake, James wins the draw to Drake. Kept in by Ethan. Ethan has it. Ethan tried to go back door, and it's cleared out of the zone. 8 seconds on the power play. Max, man on, Max. Max gets checked in the board, but Ethan comes and takes it. Now even strength, 7 seconds. Ethan Burge sends it deep, and 2 seconds. That'll do it for the first period. Got to put the buzzer on. Got to put the horn on. So end of the first period. Sioux City up 2-0. On goals from Reese McDonald from Worden and Connor Sand from Drake Beller and James Page. Both even strength goals. We'll be back with second period action where both teams are full strength. Want to thank you for listening to Sioux City Metro Hockey first period action, 2-0, Sioux City up. We'll be back in 12 minutes. Thank you. Okay, good. All right, Rob Ownby joined the telecast from sunny Okoboji Ice Arena. Yeah. All right, here's the face-off. Worden has it. Worden over to Beller. Beller cross ice to Sand. Almost got it to Page. And cover up there by Dubuque. Okoboji Ice Arena, huh? Well, welcome. Face off to the right of the Dubuque netminder. Sioux City up 2-0. Second period. Sand wins the draw to Beller. Beller goes down the half wall to Sand. Page is there. Sand comes now. Sand backhands it to the other half wall. Drake has it. Drake sends it high and then pulls it out of the sky. And Dubuque out of the zone, trying to get it to Milius. Cherry picking, and another puck out of play. Max Beller did a nice job stepping in front of that cross ice pass. (16:26) in the second period. Sand, Drake, James, Peterson, and Alec in front of Blake. Sand turns now into the zone. Sand with a blast, deflected high. Drake has it. Drake shooting. Oh, I thought Drake had Page on the backside. Let's see, I got to check out the replay here. What does Drake do? Sand goes hard right to the net, takes a shot, comes right to Drake. Oh, Drake tried to get it to Page, but couldn't. Back to Neiman. Neiman keeps it in the zone once, but he can't do it twice. Dubuque now. Dubuque in the zone. Shot, glove save. 16:03 left. Dubuque now has 5 shots on goal to Sioux City's 15s. Face off to the left of Beller. Kane wins the draw to Peterson. Center pass. Dubuque still has it. Now Peterson has it. Peterson goes off the half wall to Ransford. Ransford out of the zone. Steckline has it. Steckline. Ransford there. Ransford avoids a check. And Kane has it now. Stepanovic over to Ellerbo. Around Neiman. Nice job. And Peterson runs a player into the net. Stoppage of play. Let's see what the replay says. Well, he tried to stop, and Peterson just kind of lifted his stick a little bit, and then he lost an edge and went right into the net. But Peterson really didn't hit him into the net. Player skated right in there. That's what the replays show me. .39 left. McDonald wins the draw. Back to the corner. Worden up to Max. Max has it now. Max skates it out of the zone. Gives it up to McDonald. McDonald gains the zone with Bradshaw and Kale. Tried to get it to Kale. Saucer pass. And it jumped over his stick. Bradshaw now comes over. And he goes high off the glass, out of the zone, over Walter. And there's a shot on goal for Max. (15-16). Second period action. Reese McDonald with Nick and Kale. Worden over to Max. Too far for Max. Now Reese has it. Reese skates out of the zone. Now he gets out of the zone. Reese. Reese takes a shot. Glove save. Didn't get all of it. Bradshaw's there. Over to Kale. Kale back to Bradshaw. Bradshaw back to Reese. Reese leaves it there. Bradshaw comes. It's wrapped all the way around. But Max has to give up the zone. Shope against Max. And Max tries to get a hip check. Dubuque avoids it. And then Max comes a little high. And here comes Page onto the zone. Page takes it backward with, wraps it to Kale. Can Kale get there? Kale wraps it up to Page. Page has McDonald. Page goes to the middle of the ice. Offside, McDonald. .23 left to go. I'm watching the replay here. Well, yeah, James just took it laterally along the blue line, and then McDonald went in, so it's all right. Everybody's being aggressive today. 14 left to go. Sand comes in hard, shovels it forward to Drake. Drake has Page ahead of him. Now Drake's into the zone, or Page is into the zone, tried to give it to himself, and then checks a player into the boards. Sand has it. Sand to Drake. Didn't miss by much. Great scoring opportunity. That's a very talented line right there. Peterson up to Page with a little chiseler. Ethan back to Peterson now gets it neutral ice all the way deep. That should be icing. No. Huh. Yeah, I did. 13:36 left, second period. Sand. I'm sorry, that was Kane. I apologize. Number 25, 24, 25 are very similar. But Kane, Worden up to Ransford. Ransford gets checked at the blue line, not in the zone. Now it's delayed offsides. Ransford has to get off, which he does. Now Ownby going on the forecheck. His dad, Rob, listening at Okoboji. Max whiffs on it, and Dubuque keeps it in. Ownby tried to get it to Kane. Now Max gets it out. 13 minutes remaining. Ransford shot, stick save. Ransford was defending the shot of Dubuque, and the Dubuque player got a good shot off. I think that was Ellingbo. Beller, stick save up and out of play. McDonald, Bradshaw, Bricker with Max and Walter in front of Blake. McDonald, Dubuque wins the draw. Dubuque sends it back around to Max. Max has it below the goal, stops. Max past Worden. And Reese has it now. Reese gets checked off the puck. But Bricker up to Bradshaw. Bradshaw sends it back below the goal line. And Bricker takes it. Bricker back to Nick. Nick has it. Nick back to Reese. Now Nick has it. Nick going right in. Scores! First goal of the year as a Metro. Going hard with a backhand to the front of the net. Walter comes over. Everybody comes over. So happy for Nick Bradshaw getting his first goal. Just went under his underarm there. Coach Dale get that one? I hope so. Nick Bradshaw scoring from McDonald. Ethan has it now. Sioux City now up 3-0. Neiman. Sand. Oh, Sand has Page in front. So Kale and McDonald to Bradshaw. 3-0. Even strength goal. Here is Drake Beller chopping through everybody. Still has it. Drake backhand down the half wall to Page. Page on the corner. Page battling for it. Page can't get a stick out. Yesterday that same thing happened, and they gave Page a penalty for hooking. Drake! Oh, Drake was in front, tried to go top shelf, but he went to the second floor on that one. Third floor? 11:44 left, second period. Sioux City up 3-0. Kane outside our zone. Kane pushes it forward. Now Kane on the forecheck. Kane whacks at it. That's Easton. Oh, Easton Ransford got a little check high in the head from Steckland. Now Max comes into LeConte. Worden has it now. Walter goes up the wall. Walter with a hip check. Max with a hip check. Out in front. Oh, Max slashed at LeConte a little bit. Elbow shot, deflected. Threw back behind Beller. Kane is there. Kane gets checked off the puck. Worden's there. Now they go to the blue line. Ownby with pressure. Worden up to Ransford. Worden goes right to the front of the net with Ransford. And Peterson's there. Peterson sends a shot on goal. Ransford again. Pad save. Worden back below the goal. 10:39 left. He'll stop with Peterson. Up to Kale. Kale up to Reese. Reese into the zone. Reese goes to the middle. Reese went backhand, forehand. Bradshaw fell down in front of the net. Now Kale has it. Kale trying to get it to McDonald out front. Kale back below the goal to McDonald. McDonald there now. McDonald back to Kale. Kale to McDonald. McDonald curls, comes up the half wall, back below the goal to Bradshaw. Wraps all the way around to Peterson. Peterson backhands it to Bradshaw. Bradshaw backhands the puck. Now McDonald, shot! Blocker save, and McDonald got drilled by Herbst after the shot. Kale to Peterson. Peterson with a slapper. Pad save. And what's going on? Milius. What is it? What'd he do? .45 left to go, second period. Three 0. Sand, Max, Drake, Walter, and James. 5-on-4, 9:45 left. I apologize for the silence, but I didn't know what was going on. We'll have to get some scores around the league here. Drake keeps it into James. James on the half wall. James up to Worden. Worden on the blue line. Up to Page. Back to Sand. Page got his stick hit out of his mitts by LeConte.
Dubuque penalty number 18, Luke Milius. 10-minute misconduct. Time in the penalty, 11:45. Got a 2-minute bench minor.
Page. Page wins the draw. Worden on the blue line. Walter. Walter over to Drake. Drake. Drake looks, goes back to Page on the back door. Page has Max. Max gives it up to Drake. Now Drake has it. Drake back to Max. Max curls in, shoots. Deflected to Page. Scores. I think Max is going to go in the box. Anyway, good goal. The captain, James Page, scores. 4-0, Sioux City. Page from 23 and 42, I believe. That's what I saw. That was a power play goal. So it'll be 4-on-4 hockey for a little bit, I think. The officials are getting together with all the captains and basically saying, I'm going to call everything from now on. Any chippiness, any roughness, anything, everybody's going in the box. He's saying, I don't care. Nope. No more rough stuff. 9:12 left to go, second period. 4-0. 4. Tech Scotty. Wow, detailed explanation here. I think they went over all the different violations. Tripping, roughing, head contact, kneeing, charging, boarding, checking from behind. I think they went through them all. The Beller boys, assistant, get us. That's the second. That's the second time we've had people in the scoring line and then they get in the box. Page, same thing happened last time. We score, Page runs a guy, and then we score, and then Max gets in the box. Ownby up to Ransford. Ransford goes back to Peterson. Peterson into the zone now. Everybody's on sides. Peterson sends it back below the goal. Easton Ransford is there, and Kane comes over. Ownby keeps it in now. And Dubuque turns. It's 4-0. Ransford, 8:26 remaining. Ransford gets checked at the half wall. Now it barely gets out of the zone. Peterson curls at the red line, sends it back into Kane. Kane curls at the red line as well, and now into the zone. Gets a big slash from LeConte. And Kane still has it on his stick, stops at the goal line. Back to Ownby. Ownby to Kane. Kane going in front to Ransford for his first goal. Ownby to Kane to Ransford for his first goal of the season. He finally gets it. So 26 from 25 and 10. Ownby listening in Okoboji. Nice job. 5-0. Sioux City up. 7:58 remaining. Huh? They're switching goaltenders for Dubuque. But I tell you what, that wasn't the goaltender's fault. Back door was wide open. But that's all right, everybody. Neiman up to Reese McDonald. Hand pass. Ransford gets his first. Bradshaw gets his first. That's a talented line there. Nice job. McDonald, Kale, and Nick in front of Alec and Walter. Kale back to Worden. Walter over to Neiman. Neiman up to Bradshaw. Now Dubuque has it. Bricker on the forecheck. McDonald into the zone. On sides. High and out of play. Back in the zone. Dubuque's getting a change here. 7:23 left. Dubuque wins the draw. 7:21 left. Should be running clock now or not? Six goals. Page is there. Page up to Walter at the blue line. Walter over to Alec. Alec got it deflected. Walter goes back. Has Page there. Page gets it up to Sand. And now back below the goal. Beller settles it down. Worden stops, has it below the goal. Worden up to Page. Jumped over his stick. Back in the zone. Shot on goal. Alec has it. Alec gets checked off the puck. Centering pass. .640 left to go. 5-0 Sioux City. Ethan high off the glass to Peterson. Peterson up to Drake. Drake has it now. Drake backhand to Page. Page with speed on the half wall. Comes to the side of the net. Backhand shot. Really nice shot. Didn't miss by much. There's Peterson. Peterson wraps it around to Drake. Drake comes back. Page up to Sand. Sand into the zone. And now out of the zone. Peterson has it. Peterson over to Drake. Drake stops with his skate. And they're on sides. Drake has it now. Drake on the goal. Turns. Backhand to Page. Page has it. Page turns. Tries to go backdoor to Drake. Didn't miss by much. Sand has it. Sand back to Drake. Drake has Peterson. Went forehand, backhand. There you go. Peterson with a shot. Stick save. Trying to get a rebound in front. Page has it. Page shooting. Nice job by LeConte. Page trying to get it to Drake in front. And save. 5:34 remaining. Second period. Sioux City up 5-0. Kane wins the draw. Quick shot by Ethan, blocked by Dubuque. Peterson comes over with a nice poke check. Peterson defending on the wall. Kane comes over. Kane to Ownby. Ownby up to Ransford. Ransford backhands to Kane. Kane into the zone. Has Ransford to his right. Kane back to Ransford with a shot. Sioux City has a couple of their better players on IR, injured reserve. Grant Newman and Chase Lewison. Kept in by Alec. Still kept in by Alec, and now it's out of the zone. Kane just sends it deep. Easton on the forecheck, and they get by him. Walter comes down the blue line. Now Kane has it. Kane tripped up. Ransford goes and gets it. Ransford has it on his backhand, going to the front of the net, and he gets checked off the puck. Off the glass, Alec cannot keep it in. Worden comes over, takes it back. Worden curls. Worden back to Alec. Alec up to Ransford. Ransford kicks to himself and then sends it in, but not in. Alec to Walter. Walter sends it in once he hits the red line. Nobody there to chase because we're getting a shift change. Reese McDonald with a big check. Nick has it. Nick Bradshaw taking it back. Dubuque tries to get it out, but they can't. Off the wall, hits the official. Worden keeps it in. Worden back below the goal. 4 minutes, 4 seconds left in the second. Alec there with a shot and a big check. Cale Bricker with a shot. Now this is Nick. Nick up to Walter. Walter with a shot. Just wide. Cale gets checked with no puck by Stecklin. And that's a penalty. They're going to get him on a penalty. So the referee saw what I saw. Worden, regroup, coach said. Regroup. Okay, it's delayed penalty, so let's regroup. Here we go. Up to Alec. Alec up to Page. Page is going to get in the zone. And there it is, delayed penalty. Who's going in the box? Netter. No, not Netter? Huh. Steckline. So Sioux City goes back on the power play. We're going to have Sand, Page, Walter, Alec, and Drake. Because Max is still in the box for the 10-minute misconduct. Yeah. Page. Page wins the draw back to Walter. Walter to Page on the half wall. Page back to Sand. Sand shoots. Did not miss by much. Good redirect. Page has it. Page curls. Back to Drake. Drake to Page. Page shooting, trying to get it to Sand. Sand curls back. Outside the circle. Shoots! Alec in front. Alec battling for it. Still loose. Drake comes all the way down. Sand is there. Page up to Walter. Walter over to Drake. Drake stops. Drake goes to the middle of the circles. Fakes a shot. Went blocker side, just wide. Sand over to Page. And can Worden keep it in? Yes, Worden over to Drake. Drake with a shot. Page has it. Scores! Page with a howitzer. Short range, big gun. James Page with the howitzer from between the circles. What do we got here? Page saved it, passed it to Worden on the blue line. Worden got it to Drake. Drake shot. Puck came out, and then Page unleashed the M80 howitzer from short range to take us up 6-0. Ransford in front to Ownby. Oh, that missed by about 3.5 inches. 6-0, power play goal. So they give the helpers to Drake and Walter. There's a shot, stick save. Back below the goal. Kane up to Ownby, too far for him. 1:44 left to go, second period. Sioux City up 6-0. Herbst being guarded there by Peterson. Ransford comes out of the zone. Back into the zone now. It was offside there, so they had to let the puck go. Peterson to Ethan. 1:28 remaining. Ethan up to Ransford. Ransford just chips, and they got to get off the ice. Bradshaw, Kale, and Reese on. Reese at the neutral zone. Reese has it. Reese avoids a check. Now Kale has it. Bradshaw going to the front of the net. What can he do? To Nick, scoring! Just like that. Bricker goes wide. Bradshaw knows where to go. Gets his second goal of the game. So Reese McDonald, I think, shoveled it up there. Yeah, Reese hit it to Kale. Kale into the zone. Bradshaw goes between two Dubuque players. Two Dubuque players just let Bradshaw go right to the front of the net. Nick is smelling a goal, and Kale Bricker, good teammate, gave it up to Bradshaw, and he buried it. McDonald to Bricker to Bradshaw. Ethan to Peterson, and a cover-up. 50, well, it's running clock now, 6-0, 7-0. Oh boy, exciting game. Nick Bradshaw, second goal of the game. Good, so they got McDonald on the apple as well. Nice. Nice work. Peterson in front. Bradshaw comes back. Now Ethan. Ethan out of the zone. 36 seconds remaining. 7-0. Ethan Burge. Ethan. Oh, almost had Nick again on the back door. Reese McDonald trying to get a hip check. Kept in now. Kale. Kale on the top of the blue line. It sends it back below the goal and has to get a change. And out of play. Oh, that's the second puck that came within one row of the camera. Hope my cameraman Burke Lake's okay over there. Wow. 15 seconds remaining. Huh. Face off into the zone. Page. Drake tried to reach there. 8 seconds remaining. Alec is there. Alec sends it over to Worden. Worden backhands it out of the zone. And that's the end of the second period. Sioux City up 7-0. So a couple rookies get their first goal of the year. I want to thank you for viewing Sioux City Metro Varsity Hockey. We'll be back in 12 minutes for the third period. Sioux City up 7-0. Thank you for watching Sioux City Metro Hockey. down and out of play. Running clock now because Sioux City's up 7-0. Shots on goal 30-10. Bradshaw, McDonald, and Bricker with Alec and Walter. Kale hits it in, out of the zone. Now Alec has it. Alec back to Walter. Walter back to Alec. Alec back to Walter. Walter skating up. Try to get it to McDonald. Now McDonald has it to Bradshaw. Bradshaw on the half wall. Am I good? My mic's on, right? Beautiful, thank you. 16:03 left. Uh-oh, penalty. Interference by McDonald. .16 minutes in the third period. Sioux City on the penalty kill. Max, Page, Drake. Page sends it into the zone. 15:53 left. Ellingbo back to, and turnover there by Page. Page loves a shorty. Save by Dubuque. Page has a strong shot. Max, Walter, Drake, and James. Dubuque wins the draw. Milius, good player, number 18. And here comes Ellingbo. Dubuque's on the power play now against Max and Walter. Shot! Save! It's tough for a scorekeeper to not stop the clock when there's stoppage in play. So the clock was stopped just for a bit, and then it resumes. Milius misses on the shot. Ransard's going to get there first. 26 versus 26. Ransard gets checked down by Milius. Sand comes over. Milius checks Ransard again. Sand still there battling. Now the puck comes out. No, it's still there. Sand on the forecheck. Sand takes it away. Sends it back to Dubuque. Dubuque there. Sand takes it away again for the second time. For the third time. And now Germain will come out. They stop. Milius has it. 26 whiffs on it. Worden has it there. Now Ransard. Ransard back to Max. Max sends it all the way down. 14 minutes remaining, third period. Even strength now. Dubuque out of their zone. Up to, and Ownby there. There's a shot. Stick save. Once again, it's tough for the scorekeeper. Those volunteers over there do a great job. Keep working and working. McDonald in the faceoff circle. Dubuque wins the draw. To the blue line, shot wide. Peterson there challenging, down in the corner. Now Ethan goes back below the goal with McDonald there. Out in front. Oh, nice job by both Kale and Christian coming back. Get a stick on that, their stick on the Dubuque stick, so he did not get a lot of action on the shot. Kale has to go wide, chips it in now. 12:50 left. McDonald there on a forecheck. Kale takes it and goes back below the goal. Side of the goal, I meant. McDonald there, still out in front by Bradshaw. And Reese kicks it to Bradshaw. Bradshaw stops, curls. Bradshaw tried to get over to a D, but couldn't. And now Dubuque's here. Peterson skates back hard. Peterson takes a guy into the board. Herbst has it now for Dubuque. Tried to get a centering pass, but it was deflected there by McDonald. McDonald still carrying the man. Page trying to dig. Uh-oh, they're going to get Reese for a penalty. Reese McDonald's going to go in the box again. Oh. Tripping. 12:02 left. Drake. Milius wins the draw. It's two good players there, Drake and Milius. Milius still carrying it. Now goes to the blue line, shot. I didn't see who scored that. Let's see on the replay. That was a shot from the blue line. So he gave it up to the blue line and then shot and went right to the front of the net. Page gave him a little shot after that. Milius is a good player, 18. So 7-1, running clock. Kane. Let's call that Kane winning the draw. Kane sends it in. 11:30 left in the third period. Sioux City up 7-1. Ownby on the forecheck. Now Kane comes on the half wall. Three Dubuque players there. Kane comes out of it, slides it to Max Beller with a slapper. Rebound. Ransford was there for the rebound, and the goaltender just hung on. 7-1 at 11:43. We're going to call that a power play goal. So Sioux City gives up a power play there. Reese McDonald, 2 third period penalties. Ownby to Ransford. I don't know what Netter's trying to do, just hold it, lock it up there. And here we go. Here's Dubuque. Dubuque up against Max Beller. Max Beller tried to get a hip check. Worden has it now. Worden sends it around to Nieder. Nieder comes back down on the half wall. A lot of players there on the wall. Now Max Beller goes to the far wall, stops, goes backward, sends it up to Ownby. Ownby 2, and out of the zone for Ransford. Kane on the forecheck. Worden tries to settle it down, but can't. Max has it. Max skates out of the zone. I'm sorry, hits it out of the zone to Kevlahan. Kevlahan goes around 2 guys, and Page with a nice back check. James Page. Nice work there from the senior captain. Drake hacks at it, kept in by Dubuque. Deflected by Page. Page up to Drake. No icing because Drake got a stick on it at the red line. Drake to Sand. Back to Drake. Page shoots. Nice job. Page checked the guy off the puck and shot, went 5-hole. Nice job by James Page, get another goal. Let's see. Drake to Sand, backhand. Drake, Page checks him and just shoots it. That was Steckline. Number 88. 8-1, 9:48 left. I don't know. Is that going to be Page unassisted, do you think? So Sand and Beller get apples. Going right to the front. Connor trying to get it out. Drake there. Drake pokes it away. Drake with a check in the boards. And Bradshaw comes on the ice with McDonald. Alec Neiman sends it back below the goal. 9:11 left to go. And Drake has it on his stick. Drake centering, try to get it to McDonald. Now Bradshaw has it. Bradshaw backhand to Alec. Out of the zone. Bradshaw and McDonald and Drake all have to get out of the zone to check up on the delayed offside. Here's a breakout. Milius takes it. Milius turns, curls. Uh-oh. They're going to get Milius or McDonald again. They're going to get Milius, number 18 for Dubuque. For a minute, I thought that was Reese McDonald getting the penalty hat trick. Eight to 1. Milius, their best player, in the bench. In the box, excuse me. Kane, Ownby, and Ransford. Ransford, puck goes by him. Beller skates it back into our zone. Back to Worden. Worden up to Max. Max hits the red line. Max into the zone. Ransford goes back, and he gets checked off the puck by LeConte. Ownby comes down, and Kane's there. Kane and Ownby now goes to the other corner. Worden comes down on the half wall. Worden sends it down to Ransford. Now to Kane. Kane below the goal. Kane has it. Kane comes out of the goal line up to Max. Max has it. Max sends it back to Kane. Kane up to Worden on the opposite side. Worden shoots! 8 minutes remaining. .750 remaining. Face-off to the right of Dubuque. Kane. Kane. Up to and out of the zone. Blake is there. Worden's going to go back with Max. Max will have a little interference. Worden up to Ownby. Ownby curls at the red line. Going to get a back check there. Puck goes into the zone, and now it's out of the zone. Worden has it. Worden sends it over to Max. Max sends it back. Up on the wall. Turnover. Shot. Well, you don't see that Max Beller do that very often. Kane get it out of the zone. Little interference by Ownby. Kane. Now Ransford. Back to Max with a shot. Deflected right to Worden. Worden stops. Back to Max. Max to Ransford. Ransford. Centering pass to Kane. And no goal. So Milius is going to get out of the zone at the next stoppage of play. Sand, Page, Beller, Peterson. Sand wins the draw to Page, backhand, and Drake scores. Sand to Page to Drake. Drake gets number 9. 42 from 3 and 24. All right, here's the replay. Sand is in the face-off circle. Drake's to his right. Sand wins it, goes backhand to James. James hits a backhand shot, and Drake went from his right wing straight to the opening in the net. Peterson and Neiman were on the ice as well. 9-1, 6 minutes remaining. Pass Neiman, center. Nice save there by Beller. Beller stayed down in the butterfly position and just took that one right off the noggin. Page centering. Kept in by Peterson with a backhand. Drake has it. Drake to Sand. Sand shoots. Didn't miss by much. Pad save. Drake below the goal. Drake out in front to Sand. Now here comes Dubuque. Dubuque out of the zone now. Good effort by Connor Sand, number 24, late in the third period. Neiman and Peterson. Sand is going to be there. Sand misses it and gets checked off the puck. Alex there, Milius, and Kale. But kept in by Dubuque. Now Kale. Kale gets it up to Bradshaw. Bradshaw's going wide right. Goes on the side, now below the circle, now back below the goal. Still has the puck. Up to Max with a shot. Short side. Missed it. Kale. Kale back to McDonald. McDonald gets checked. Now Nick has it. Nick taking it outside the circle, and Dubuque has it now. Less than 5 minutes remaining. Walter and Max are there. Walter sends it up to Max. Max stops. Max kicks it to Walter. Walter has it now. Walter up to and out of the zone. There's a shot. Max is going to get it on the far side. 4:30 left. Max out in front of his goal. McDonald. McDonald gets it out of the zone. 4:24 left. 9-1 Sioux City. Ransford wanted to go for the hippie. Wow, Max Beller with the spinorama takes Milius down. Really good player. That should be offsides, but not. Here comes Milius. Milius is, what's going to happen there? Worden, 4:34 left. Milius goes in the box. Nine one. All right, face-off outside the zone. Sand, Max, Drake, Walter, and James. .334 left. Up to Drake. Drake has it. Drake into the zone with Sand and Max. Drake good. Drake going below the goal. Drake still on his forehand. Drake up to, over to Walter. Walter over to Page. Page turns. Page over to Sand. Sand up to, try to get it to Page. And they'll clear it all the way down. Worden takes it with speed. Worden goes up the right. Now into the zone. Worden back to Max, but loses it. 2:49 left to go in the power play for Sioux City. Ethan comes on for Walter. Now Drake to Page. Page. Shooting. Had Max going in the front of the net. Ethan comes over. Ethan defending. Now Drake there. Centering. Great shot. Great save. Ellingbo came in with a nice shot. It was actually a 2-on-3. Page is trying to get a back check, but Blake Beller standing tall again in net. Here it is. Everybody's kind of standing up. He goes way down. It's a 1-on-2. All of a sudden, Ellingbo starts going in. Sand tried to get the back check. A little behind him there. But everybody's gassed. It's 2 minutes remaining, third period. Ethan stops, goes the other way. Now comes back to Reese. Reese comes back to the middle. Reese up to Kale. Red line. Kale into the zone with Nick Bradshaw. Kale loses it. McDonald comes in. Alec slides it over nicely to Bradshaw with a shot. Way high, and it was blocked by number 12 for Dubuque. Ethan Burge on a nice deflection. Now Alec has it. Alec will go against the board to Nick. Nick gets checked. McDonald gets interfered with a little bit, but still challenging. Now McDonald has it. McDonald. 1:20 left to go. Kale trying to get it to Nick, and it's cleared all the way down. Shot on goal. Ethan has to skate for it. Here comes Dubuque. Ethan wisely goes to the corner. Bradshaw sends it to him. Ethan now skating out of his zone up to Kane. Kane avoids a check, avoids 2 check, and now gets checked from behind. He had the puck. Not really a egregious error. Kane there and offside. Ransford. So we're going to go with Ownby, Kane, Ransford, Walter, Max in front of Blake. Ransford has it. Ransford sends it into the zone. 28 seconds remaining. Now it's still in the zone. Ransford. Now Kane has it. Kane, what can he do? Kane trying to get it to Ownby. Ransford with a check there. Kept in by Kane. Ownby with a check. And out of the zone. 10 seconds remaining. Max has it. Max, 2 seconds. And that's out of the... All right, that's the game. 9-1, Sioux City wins. Sioux City Metro Varsity beating Dubuque. Thank you for listening to Sioux City Metro Varsity. I'm going to give the player of the game to Nick Bradshaw with 2 goals. Number 22, thank you for listening to Sioux City Metros. On behalf of Burke Lake, Vice President of Operations, this is Marty Warden saying thank you for listening to Sioux City Metro Hockey, and we'll see you on the JV link.